The civil rights movement in the 1960s produced some strong partners in the struggle for equality. Of course, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., as well as Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel. Dr. King's daughter, Bernice, and Rabbi Heschel's daughter, Susannah, will be appearing in Milwaukee this weekend for a moderated discussion. Mark Shapiro is the president and CEO of the Harry and Rose Sampson Family Jewish Community Center, and he joins us this afternoon to talk about how we bring these figures together. Mark, great to see you as always.
Good to see you, Vince.
So many people know the story of Dr. King, perhaps not as many Rabbi Heschel. Tell us a little bit about him.
Well, you know, Rabbi Heschel was a leader in our Jewish community back during this exact same time. A famous author who wrote a book called The Prophets, which prominently sat on the desk of Dr. King. What's wonderful is we're bringing these two ladies together. It's not the first time they've met. It's the first time they've seen each other in a long time. They actually spent dinners together in each other's homes as these two men inspired each other to recognize what was really about the similarities in our civil rights fight as opposed to the differences.
We've got some great pictures that you sent over of the two together.
Look at the image of a rabbi sitting there on one side, a Torah on the other side. And Rabbi Heschel famously said on these days when he was marching across the bridge with Dr. King that he was praying with his feet. And that's how we came up with the title for this event. And
that was what, Mark? Just a matter of, you know, joining in solidarity? Was that the imagery with the feet? 50th anniversary of the fair housing, you know, marches and the realization that it's been a long time since our communities have come back together for conversations. It doesn't take much to realize what our challenges are, and we're really working on them. Milwaukee, we're not proud of the rating of being the most difficult city to raise an African-American youth in. And we're looked through the history of it. The Urban League, who were thrilled to partner with Dr. Hall, stepped up right away to bring the two communities together. You know, 100 years ago, their offices were actually in the first ever JCC here in Milwaukee. And here we are 100 years later, celebrating this together on the stage, bringing together, what I love about it is it's two daughters, two women at a time when strong female leadership is what our communities need to bring a voice going forward. We're looking at this Sunday as a chance to be a part of a solution. Otherwise, you're going to be part of the problem. So what we can expect in the moderated discussion is probably some old stories, which people want to hear about, but then a look forward as it addresses our community and everywhere, really. This event is free and available to the whole community exactly for that. A chance to hear great stories, to be inspired. We are really excited about Sunday, March 4th, but we're also really excited about what might happen on Monday, March 5th if we do this right. So the event is at the Pabst. It is free. It's not just available to everybody. I think it's everybody's responsibility to be a part of this event. All you have to do is go to the JCC's website, click on it, sign up for your tickets, places to pick them up. You can go to the Urban League to pick them up. You can come to the JCC and pick them up. But we want people to be there to be a part of this. That's fascinating, Mark. Thanks for sharing it with us. As always, the event, as Mark said, Sunday afternoon at the Pabst Theater. Tickets are free, as he said, but you do need to get them ahead of time. The link to do that and for more information is up on our website. We'll make it easy for you, tmj4.com.